How do you scale this business? Very important that every business you run, especially businesses online, even offline, you need to scale. And one way you can do this is to make sure that you expand to other territories. So if you're in New York, for example, and you've covered there, or you have operations that are going on smoothly, you are doing very well there. Just copy paste the same thing you're doing in New York, copy paste it to another region. Let's say like Texas, for example. And once everything is working well in Texas, you go to another region, let's say Maryland. You just be creative, Maryland, okay? And keep expanding. That's how you scale. If something's working well already, just no need to reinvent the wheel, do the same thing in other locations. Then you can add new features to your business, maybe features like subscription. You can tell your customers to maybe subscribe, to your business, and then they can get a weekly dose of. So this is what I used to do. Ask my clients to pay per month. So they usually will pay about $110 to have coffee brought to them every single morning for the next 30 days to a location, maybe their office. So they don't have to go to the coffee place. Coffee will just deliver to them. This is what one thing you can do. You can start a subscription for anything. So what they do is every month they just pay me this 110, and what I pay back to the company who is delivering the coffee house, who is delivering this coffee, what I give them per month is about, I think, about $47, if I can remember. The rest is my own. Okay. These guys just want the coffee brought to them the way they want it. We had some issues with the first couple of cups that was delivered. Those when we started with them, I bear the cost for that. They were not happy the way it tastes, and I told my partners that please, can this coffee be a bit more black and all of that. I gave them the recommendation that was given to me, and they improved on it, and it became good money for me. So you can have that going. That's a way of scaling. So you have somebody paying you regularly for coffee every single time, or paying you regularly for something that they use every time. People who subscribe for wine, subscribe for a type of soup, and this soup should be brought to them every week. They could just pay you per month, and you don't have to keep paying every time. Okay, so that's one way to scale up. Another way to scale up is by having different delivery options, because remember, speed is key in this business, and I told you this before. So you could develop in having more dispatch people available, like fleets of dispatch people. That's how you scale up, so that when an order is being given or another is brought to your attention, or you see an order, it's easier for your guys to deliver it in no time. That way they are covering more grounds. Just the way you're having more regions like this, should also have more dispatch riders or companies. Many of them would go, many of them would stay, many of them would fold up. That's just it. You can have partners that happened to us before. We had partners who were doing very well. Something happened, they went bankrupt, and we could not use them again. But imagine we're dependent on just that one person. It would have been very difficult for us to continue our business. So what we did was and what we're still doing is we have several people who are delivering for us. All we need to just look for any of them and call on them. All right. And lastly, you need to also improve your partnership, increase your partnership with people in your niche. So have more suppliers, basically. Increase it. Have more suppliers of grocery stores owners, have more suppliers or more partners of restaurants that deliver or do what you're looking to do. It's also good to also expand your food list. Remember, I told you before to make sure if you're starting off, your food list should be just maybe one or two items. But as you grow, you can expand it. Instead of maybe burger, you can include burger, coffee, and pizza, or burger, coffee, pizza, and something else. You increase your order as you go on. When you have more food items, meaning that you're giving your customers more options to choose from, and then you make more money. That's another way to increase or scale your business by increasing your food listing, right? So that's it. That's for scaling up. Now let's see some of the do's and don'ts of this business next video.